So a woman calls my show and says, I want a refund. And they said that their policy is no refunds. Well, they never told me that, so they owe me a refund. Not true. The normal default for a retail transaction is basically you pay money and you get a product in return. The contract's done. There is no automatic right for a refund or even an exchange. The only time you can demand that is if for some reason that retail contract was breached. In other words, you paid the money and never got a product, or you paid the money and got a defective product. Then you can demand a refund or an exchange. But one thing about exchanges, I once had a company where a guy bought a briefcase and it was defective. They did not have another briefcase like that one. And they told him, you have to take a store credit. And he said, there's nothing in the store I want. They said, sorry, that's our policy. Well, when it comes to exchanges and refunds, it's really assumed that you can exchange it for something like it. They can't force you, if you spent $500 on a briefcase, they can't force you to spend $500 somewhere else in the store. They could try, but they won't get very far. So remember, you should know the exchange and refund policy of a store, but don't assume you have an automatic right for a refund or an exchange, because you don't, unless, of course, the item is defective. Now, on defective items, they can go one step further. They can say, contact the manufacturer. And if you agreed to that when you bought it, if the warranty says do not take it back to the retailer, they can enforce that. So it's really important that you know the terms and conditions of the retail transaction, including exchanges and refunds and the warranty. I'm Tom Martino.